What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com bringing you a video today to discuss the current Dybala boot situation, kind of an update, and whether or not he's going to be making the switch from Nike to Adidas in regards to the boots that he wears. Now, if you guys enjoy these boot spotting videos on my channel, be sure to support the video with a like. That helps me out tremendously, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more videos of this particular style. Now, I've talked about the Dybala boot situation in the past. About 2 months ago, I put up a video. If you missed it, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. But to sum it all up, it was an interesting topic because his endorsement deal with Nike ended, and if he's not being paid by Nike to represent their shoes, you can't expect him to wear their products for free. You can't expect him to advertise them for free. That's why they signed these endorsement deals in the first place. So what he did is he continued to wear the Nike Mercurial Superfly 5 that he was previously wearing, but he completely blacked it out with no Nike logos. And then he decided to put his own logo on the shoe in white, which was a pretty controversial thing that we had never really seen before, but kind of a good idea on his part as well. And he's been doing that, wearing those shoes, up until very recently, where he was spotted at a practice in Argentina wearing the Adidas X17 Plus Pure Speed completely blacked out. So obviously when people see pros wearing blacked out shoes in practice, they automatically assume that it's a new model or a prototype or something like that. That was not the case in this particular situation. The reason why Dybala's shoes were blacked out in practice is because, again, he's not signed to Nike, he's not signed to Adidas, he's not signed to any brand. He doesn't want to advertise anybody for free, even in a practice, because obviously there are photographers everywhere, and if he starts to wear somebody's shoe fully branded, that's going to get out there. People are going to notice. So that's why he was wearing blacked out shoes in practice. What does this mean? It very likely means that he's currently in talks with Adidas to sign with them versus re-signing with Nike. Now, why wouldn't Nike want to re-sign a guy like this? He's obviously a very popular player. He's very, very young, a lot of potential for the future. You would think that he would be a valuable marketing tool for a company like Nike, especially if he's already been part of the brand. Well, there's a few things that I think a lot of people have not considered. The first being that he's wearing Nike Mercurial Superfly 5s. And let's assume that if he were to re-sign with Nike, he would continue to wear the exact same model, be a part of the Mercurial line. Well, Nike, they've already got Cristiano Ronaldo, who is arguably the most marketable player when it comes to actually selling boots on the planet. He's part of the Mercurial line as representation. And then you also have Neymar on the Mercurial line as well. So is Dybala really going to add that much value to the brand when you have two big names like that, Neymar and Ronaldo, representing not only Nike but the Mercurials? I would think no. I don't think they see a lot of value in Dybala and adding to those two guys that they already have under the brand, pretty much locked up for life. So that's the first reason. The second reason, and something that I think a lot of people have not considered either, is the fact that Dybala does not play for a Nike club or does not have an opportunity to wear a Nike kit. And think about this. He plays for Juventus, which obviously is an Adidas kit, and he's Argentinian, so he plays for Argentina at the national team level, and they also wear an Adidas kit. So it gives Nike very little opportunity to get his name out there in their marketing material, because what pretty much any major brand likes to do is associate their big name endorsed athletes with a very popular club. Because believe it or not, if you just put the guy's face on a poster, people don't necessarily recognize him. But if you put his face on the poster wearing a Juve kit, automatically people know, oh, that's Dybala. And again, it sounds a little bit dumb, but a lot of people don't necessarily associate a face to the actual player. They associate the face along with the club kit, the uniform that they're used to seeing these players in, to help, I guess, bring the notoriety to get people to realize, oh, that's who that is, and they're wearing that particular shoe. That's why I should be interested. So again, we can use Nike and Adidas as great examples here. If you look at Messi, who's obviously endorsed with Adidas, you'll never see a Messi ad where he's wearing Barcelona gear, because obviously the Barcelona gear is Nike. Where you will see Messi in Argentina gear in their ads, because Argentina is an Adidas kit. You have this for all the brands. Even if you look at I guess the third place brand in Puma in terms of just general popularity, obviously Nike and Adidas make up the majority of the endorsement deals and the majority of the club and country kits. But you look at a brand like Puma, where they have a club like Arsenal, look how many Puma players are on Arsenal. There's a reason for that. Puma wants to have players where they can use not only the player's name, but also the clubs that they play for in the advertising material as well, because it really helps from a marketing standpoint to have that association not only with the face, but also with a very, very popular club or country. So I think that would be two of the main reasons why Nike wouldn't necessarily be all that interested in re-signing Dybala. And I guess the third and very, very likely possibility as well is that Dybala quite simply just wants too much money. That again, because of reasons that I just explained, Nike's not willing to pay because they don't feel he's going to add that much to their brand. Whereas a brand like Adidas, they very likely could pay that little bit extra that Nike wouldn't be willing to, because again, he's a young guy, he's under Juventus as well as Argentina, which are two Adidas clubs, and he's gonna have much more marketing potential under a brand like Adidas versus what Nike has on offer or what they can do with his name. So that would be the reasoning why I think he is very likely going to be signing with Adidas and leaving Nike, even though he's been out of contract for a little while now. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you have any questions at all regarding what I talked about in this video, leave it down below in the comments and I'll do my best to get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You'll find all of my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.